Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Air Canada strike and the impact it is having on tourism in Jamaica. Now, Canada is the second largest tourist market for travel to Jamaica. The United States is the major market and Canada is number two. Air Canada is the main carrier for tourists from Canada to Jamaica. Air Canada is on strike. That means no tourists or fewer tourists are coming from Canada to Jamaica. Now, this strike, Jamaica has no control over the strike. Jamaica has nothing to do with the strike, but Jamaica's tourism industry is seriously affected by the strike. Now, if Jamaica was to restart their national airline, Air Jamaica could put on emergency flights and bring those tourists from Canada to Jamaica. Just giving you guys an example. Jamaica has no national airline. No national airline. So Jamaica is at the mercy of international airlines. So when things like this happen, it seriously affects Jamaica and there's nothing Jamaica can do. Nothing the tourism industry can do. So we are going to go through an article that gives more information on this. Tourism is a heartbeat of Jamaica's economy, contributing billions of dollars in foreign exchange and employing hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans. Among the most loyal markets for the island is Canada, which remains Jamaica's second largest source of visitors after the United States. Against this backdrop, the 2025 Air Canada strike has struck a heavy blow, grounding flights worldwide and leaving Canadian tourists unable to travel to destinations such as Jamaica. The absence of these visitors has reignited discussions about Jamaica's overdependence on foreign carriers and whether the time has come to revive a national airline, Air Jamaica, as a buffer against such disruptions. The immediate fallout of the strike was seen at Sankster International Airport in Montego Bay, where flights from Toronto and Montreal were suddenly cancelled. Hotels, tour companies, and transport operators braced for losses, while craft vendors and small businesses faced an unexpected decline in customer traffic. For many Jamaicans who rely on seasonal employment during the Canadian winter travel surge, the prospect of no tourists coming from Canada due to prolonged strike action was alarming. The incident has highlighted how dependent Jamaica's tourism sector is on the stability of a few international airlines. The disruptions also illustrate a deeper structural weakness. Jamaica no longer controls its own airlift capacity. Since Air Jamaica was sold in 2011 and its operations absorbed by Canadian Airlines, Jamaica has relied entirely on foreign carriers to bring visitors. This model works when airlines expand services, as seen with American Airlines recently introducing flights to Ian Fleming International Airport and Kingston. But when foreign carriers face strikes, bankruptcies, or scheduling changes, Jamaica has no direct means of safeguarding connectivity to its most important markets. Restarting Air Jamaica, even as a modern, leaner, and strategically managed airline, could provide a solution. A revived national carrier would not need to compete on every route, but it could ensure a reliable baseline of flights from Jamaica's critical tourism markets, especially Canada, the United States, and the United Kingdom. In moments like the Air Canada strike, Air Jamaica could step in with emergency flights to keep the flow of Canadian tourists steady. Moreover, a national airline could work in synergy with Jamaica's tourism promotions, offering package deals, branding the Jamaican experience from departure to arrival, and deepening the country's global identity. In conclusion, the Air Canada strike has not only disrupted travel plans but also sparked renewed debate about Jamaica's vulnerability in relying solely on foreign airlines for its airlift. The absence of Canadian visitors underscores the need for greater resilience in tourism. While restarting Air Jamaica would require careful planning and investment, it could serve as a strategic tool to guarantee consistent air service, protect the tourism sector from external shocks, and restore national pride in a Jamaican owned airline. The crisis offers a reminder that in a globalized yet uncertain aviation industry, Jamaica must take bold steps to secure its skies. Alright, guys, that's the end of the update article. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright, guys, have a good day.